Hello, my name is Chelsea Gutierrez, and today I'm going to be talking about standardized testing. Does anyone remember the moment of how they felt before and after they took their standardized tests? Well, I do, and let's just say it was not the best experience of my life. Students from all over the world have been through many forms of standardized testing over centuries. Standardized testing studies the abilities and weaknesses of a student's academic knowledge. It may even be used as a form of competition. When applying to universities, students usually aim to score the best, although the amount of pressure may be intolerable. This is why I believe standardized testing shouldn't be required for students to take in order to prove their learning capabilities due to inequality, high amount of pressure, and lack of resources. It is evident that inequality through these standardized tests drove districts and students, parents/guardians, who decided their students will not take their tests. An article by Stephanie Shelton titled, "We Need to Get These Scores Up." More than 5% of school districts withdrew from testing. Students from much more stable economic backgrounds tend to score higher. Not only is there inequality, but students face a great deal of anxiety. Studies reveal that 64% of people polled thought that public school education put too much stress on standardized testing. An article by Micah Issett titled "Standardized Testing." Pressure from their families, teachers, and faculty prompts them to give up. Usually, the nerves tend to get the best of students, which causes them to score poorly. Schools become more about preparing these students for tests rather than potential career interests. Students become adapted to the way teachers force them to learn, leaving no room for learning techniques that work best for them. I know that I'm a visual learner, and sometimes it'll be hard for me to pick up things quickly, and when it's time for me to learn things on my own, I tend to fail. But many agree that it is common that students lack the support system and resources needed to be successful. The No Child Left Behind Act of 2001, enacted by George W. Bush, has to ensure that a quality education for all students and to close the achievement gap between low-income and minority students. An article by Gina Diorio, No Child Left Behind Act of 2001. The common ground here is that leaving support for kids is the most important thing in order for them to be successful. Instead of students going through the strain of standardized testing, a proposed solution would be to prepare students for their future careers, encourage students to focus on themselves, and increase their learning abilities, stress-free. I've been through this hardship, and it discouraged me so much. I lost a lot of confidence over the years, and I didn't have anyone to back me up because everyone usually brought me down as well. But in the end, students will be more confident in their studies and in themselves. Thank you.